What is up, my sisters? How are you guys doing? Yeah, this is so good. Day after Halloween. You know I gotta come on and give you some love because I know some of you are freaking exhausted. Especially if you're out with your kids trick-or-treating. Some of you might have gotten into some candy. I get it. That's life, right? So I'm exhausted. I just am because I had people over driving my son back and forth. We had a fire pit. We were a unicorn squad. We were walking around everywhere. So hi, Vanessa. I'm going to give you 3 tips to recover from Halloween. What'd you guys do? Hi, Kathy. What did you guys do? I am barely getting around. I still, just so you know, I have been doing Zumba because it's fun with Kristen. And hi, Maria. Hi. So I still went, and I was not feeling that well today because we were just like outside kind of later than normal. So I don't even know if I ate yesterday. I mean, I ate probably very little, so my body's just a little tired. But we still did Zumba because I was like, well, we could just move. We could just move in Zumba. What I'm doing to recover right now is having my iced coffee with ketones. Like, I need my iced coffee. And my favorite iced coffee is... You guys are going to ask. Hi, Jennifer. How are you? I'm so excited. Let me get my favorite iced coffee up. I don't always have this. When I do, it's so good. I've showed you guys this before, but there's a lot of new people in the group. This is my favorite iced coffee. Chameleon Cold Brew Mocha. I drink my coffee without anything in it unless it's an iced coffee shake, which usually is something different. Peppermint stevia, and then I have some ketones in there. So that is going to give me the little boost I need. And then I, of course, just made a fresh thing of B-leans. So if you guys don't know, if you're new, don't know, everybody in this group loves B-leans. If you don't know what B-leans are, they're going to give you the electrolytes your body needs. And when you are low on energy, especially when you're going keto, you guys, if you don't have the right electrolytes, you're just low on energy. Like when I run out of my Ultima is how I get my electrolytes. When I run out of it, I am so freaking out of energy. It's insane. Like to where I realize most diets, whether you're keto or not, are, of course, Cindy, you can list that. Thank you for asking that. That's super helpful. Anytime I say something on video, you guys, and you want that description there, you can always post it. I mean, I'm saying it on video for you, so that's very nice of you. The sisters will love you for that. Yeah, you need electrolytes. So whether you're keto, not keto, whether you fall off track, whether you're keto every day, you have to get potassium, magnesium, and sodium in your body. And the Ultima with the B-lean, with the apple cider vinegar is like the easiest way to do that. And it tastes good and it gives you energy. I mean, I have people that like literally wake up out of a depression. They're like, it's like this clarity because being deficient in those nutrients it causes so many different things. So, it's huge. Magnesium, potassium are huge. If Ultima does get a little pricey, it's something that I completely like save my budget for because it's so, I know I get it all in when I make this, but let me give you a little tip, you guys. If you can't afford Ultima, I totally get it. The little thing is like $16 or something like that, right? So vital to my day though. So it's worth every penny. But you can go and order potassium and magnesium. Go on Amazon and look for like the Now brand. The Now brand has every single supplement for pretty inexpensive. So there's a little tip there. So that's one thing I'm doing. I'm filling up on my B-leans. I'm filling up on my coffee right now. I was going to eat a little earlier. I probably will eat a little earlier than normal just to get that energy because I was so busy yesterday. I don't think I had enough food. I didn't have candy. I made Rice Krispie treats and everything, and I didn't have that, so that was good. What you guys are gonna love though is that I created a like a holiday cookie that I'm trying to master it, because when you have like baked goods or holiday like sweet kind of things, they can get very, very dense in calories. Sorry, the message thing popped up. So I'm trying to create one with a different ingredient that still makes it chewy, that's going to give more volume and healing properties, but tastes really well. So yesterday, since I had people coming over, I was like trying to figure it out. That way I can give it away and not have it in my house. Yeah, so that's going to come out for, you know, Thanksgiving. I'm just trying to master that. Sometimes when I create things, I don't even know my measurements. So when I get a good outcome, then I'll go back in and have the exact measurements for you guys. How are you drinking it with no straw? I just am right now. This is probably, I just shook it up. It's probably going to go in one of these in a little bit. So I usually have a straw. Gotta do what you gotta do when you're in a hurry. So get on your Brealine, get your electrolytes in if you're feeling low energy today. If you happen to have candy, the third thing is, of course, candy is going to be the fastest thing to knock you out of keto, right? You're going to feel off today. When you go keto primal, you guys, like, can I get a thumbs up? When you really, really go keto primal and you eat something off of it, like because something happens like Halloween, you freaking feel it. You absolutely feel it. You realize how sensitive your body is when you start to really focus on healing your body. I look very ghostly right now. God, can I get this light right? But I would go into intermittent fasting just as much as you can to get back to where you need to be. Maybe have some eggs for your first meal. They're loaded with nutrients, something like that. So don't beat yourself up if you went completely off. If you have ketones, add ketones. Ketones are going to help you immediately. But by all means, this is not a group where I'm just like, you have to have ketones. They're a tool that help, but they're very expensive. So I totally get when you can't have them. But I'm very honest that I do use them as a tool. So that actually helps you as well. I keep getting messengers in right now. Hi, Heather. How are you? So those are 3 things that you could do to help you immediately. How did you guys do on Halloween? Anybody have some feedback for me? And by the way, the new group, the boot camp, the pre-holiday boot camp, you can still get in today because a lot of people, I kept the cart open because a lot of people got paid on the 1st. I totally understand. They'll be catching up. It is jam-packed. I have to go in there and address, you know, there's questions and stuff. It's a simple plan laid out, but there's still a lot of questions. But it's amazing fire in there, and I just peeked in there for a second and I could see everybody posting and just so motivated, and I'm just so excited. You guys, this group is going to be freaking amazing. If you want to drop 10 to 20 pounds before the holidays without even thinking, like, okay, this is what I do. Okay, I'm going to do this. Then freaking go, but go and be determined. Get the instructions and just do it. Like a lot of people in the group are doing. It is amazing. I know, right? So that's perfect. That's why I did that. So Fatima said she was too excited to do the boot camp to be thrown off like that, because the results are going to be insane. So that is you got motivated. That's the whole point of me doing the boot camp before you go into the holidays, because I want you to be extremely motivated and in flow of weight loss when you approach all these family functions with 20 freaking plates. We know Thanksgiving, you guys. There's a lot of healthy things you can take and navigate to. That's the good part, but you got to go in there motivated and determined, because everybody makes so many things. And it's almost like Girl Scout cookies where all that stuff only comes once a year. So then you're like, well, I have to eat it because it only comes once a year. Like, so I want people laser focused and ready to go and go in and just be so motivated. They're not going to do anything to mess it up when there's 20 to 40 different plates of food. Who has families where you have like that many plates of food? It's insane. At the end of the boot camp too, I am going to give for my favorite Thanksgiving recipes, because when I have family parties at Christmas and Thanksgiving, all holidays really, I bring food for everybody, but I bring it healthy. I like to crave my own food, right? And then I know I'm safe when it comes to eating all the other foods. I am like ghostly white. I just can't handle this. Do I look like a ghost? It's Halloween. It's from Halloween. I mean, I don't have any makeup on, so, but I'm like really ghostly white right now. So, super excited about it. Kathy, I know, Kathy, you've been doing so good for so long. That's what I mean about, like, Kathy, I'm glad she just said that. Kathy is a perfect example of being in flow. So she has just adopted the lifestyle. How much weight have you lost, Kathy? She's lost like a significant amount of weight. She's adopted the lifestyle and she's always in the flow of it. And once you get there, you understand it, right? It takes some work to get there because there's a lot of self-doubt before that, and that's why I always come on and try to coach you on mindset on Tuesdays. It's really hard for me to come on Thursdays and not coach you on mindset, to be honest with you, because it's all mindset. I could teach you all the amazing tools. I could lay out a perfect plan, but if we don't tap into that mindset, you won't get there. But it does take a while, and that's okay too, as long as you're always leaning in that direction. Like I have people that are changing the way they think, and it's a work in progress, and not beating themselves up, right? When you don't beat yourself up, when you know what you have to acknowledge that you've been beating yourself up and been your worst critic for way too long. You have to see that nobody else sees you that way. You're the only one doing that. You have to remove people that make you feel that way or identify them. Like it's a lot of work because it's been going on way too long, right? That's why I do my coaching groups. It's a lot of life coaching in there, which I'm going to be launching a full life coaching mentorship soon. Excited about that. So I have a lot of stuff to do to get ready for today. I just want to make sure I really came in and let you guys know after the holidays, especially yesterday, the Halloween one, don't beat yourself up. Okay, this is a huge group. I know everybody didn't do, perfect, and that's okay. But get yourself. One of my favorite things is to still work out, go on a fast, get myself an iced coffee. I add ketones to mine, and then get myself my B-lean. That will help me. I know exactly what I have my meals ready to go to rock and roll. I'm going to be making them pretty soon, and I'm good to go from there. Let me make sure. Yesterday when I did a live in my new coaching group, I could not read my comments. It was so weird. But good thing Christina was here. Oh, sorry, Kathy. I just saw your answer. Kathy's lost 38 pounds. And she's amazing. She's going to you're going to get past 40 real soon. As you're in the group. You're in the new group. You're going to be crushing that. I'm excited. So you guys can still join. It's going to be open today. Somebody just messaged me if they can come tomorrow. They'll just have to catch up, but it's totally fine. I'm really, really excited. And does anyone have any questions before I get off? I don't have that many recipes right now because I'm in a program. It's like the same thing. Oh, I know. I wanted to say something else in here. People posted in the group, you guys, if they can do, what is it, half and half? Is it half and half or heavy whipping cream in their coffee? Technically, that is keto. I stay away from it. My body does not digest that very well, and it adds way too many calories, and it's not needed. I have learned to like my coffee just with peppermint stevia, and sometimes only peppermint stevia or a little bit of cacao, those ketones. I want my coffee to just not add calories before the fast. I don't really need it. A lot of people need it in the beginning. And if that works for them and you're losing, then that's working for you. I don't have it in my plan. My clients usually don't have it in their plans. They just will end up doing the black coffee and then saving that for, their meals. What, baby? What, Mama? Mama was a unicorn last night. She was so cute. Hi, Joanna. How are you, love? Our BCA is okay. BCAs are probably okay. Here's the thing about a lot of different like muscle brands, right? Like I love whey protein. I wish I liked them. I could have them all. There's a lot of sucralose and stuff like that in the ingredients to make it sweet. The muscle if it's not a natural product, they're gonna put sucralose rather than stevia. So it's really hard to navigate when it comes to BCAAs. Some people in the keto community say BCAAs will break your fast. I disagree. I lift weights, and if I added BCAAs, it's gonna be fine, right? But here's the thing. BCAAs are branched chain amino acids to preserve muscle and help you build muscle while you are lifting or working out. And the thing about keto is if you're keto adapted, you're preserving your muscle anyway. And one big thing is still to make sure you have enough protein. So you can add it. I would just check the ingredients for sucralose. They're usually pretty calorie free. BCAAs taste really bad, so it's really hard to disguise that taste. So that's why I don't have BCAAs that I go to right now. That's a good question, Jana. Can I drink more than one B-lean drink a day? So a lot of people ask that. I drink it all day. It's my water. I have but you don't have to, right? Because like I said, the Ultima gets expensive. A lot of people in this group, we love it. We love it. It gets the liquids down. We feel better. We lose weight. The fact that we can get that much apple cider vinegar in our body because it has so many benefits, we're like sweet, because some people were trying to do with a tablespoon or a little lemon water and they're like, oh, I wanted to throw up. So I would get 1 or 2 in, and I make a big thing and just sip it all day long. It's really hard for me to drink plain water now, to be honest with you. It's really weird. So I answered that question. And if you're new to the group and you guys are wondering what the B-lean is, in files, there is information about the B-lean. So the thing is you guys, there's a lot of different recipes because people like variety, but I'm trying to read this, and my finger's in the camera. Sorry. I do not know why.